All right. Yep. You're welcome to the day 2 of 26 week of code. It's actually quite funny. So, where's this guy? So we need to know what we have in day 2. So where is he? So apologies. Let me just bring him out. Or should we say let's bring it out? Alright, so day 2, yeah. Shortcut. Alright, so we have our day 2 schedule right here. And it says learn the selector properties and blah blah blah. So you should go learn all this. So you can just learn all this. Focus on styling HTML elements, font layout, margin padding, but let's just move to the task. Alright, build a profile card part 2. So that's continuation. Now it says style the profile card you built on day 1 with CSS. You see, so that means I'm actually lucky not to have styled it on day 1. Use flexbox for layout and align if needed. Well, catch up session review here. Okay, so this is what I actually need. So I'll be copying this. Thank you, and I'll be sending you off. Alright, so this is day 2, so you guys can pack your things and go. Alright, so this is what we have to do for today. Practical task: build a profile card. That's continuation. Style the profile card you built on day 1 with CSS. Use flexbox for layout and alignment if needed. Okay. Alright, so now we have to style this, right? So the next thing we need to do is to link our CSS with our HTML. Take for example, you can see this margin around this image. You see the image is actually not touching the edge of the screen. There's this 5px space right here, 5px space. Even the text too, they are not actually close. So now in our CSS, what we need to do first is to confirm if our CSS is linked. So we have let's say okay, general. For every general element, margin is 0. So actually this should have closed up and it's still not working. Okay, let me continue. Box sizing. Alright, border box. Yep. Particularly this person, what's going on? Okay, why is this not working? Body, let's set our body. Set our body. Okay, background color, right? So let's set our background color. Color. And I think I'm tired of lying down. I need to sit now. Okay, let's place this on my desk. Okay, so background color, let's see, background color, we want to use something like orange red. But what's going on? It's still not changing. So can you just check, can you check this code and then check the index code? Can you guess the reason why what we are doing is not working here? There are actually 2 problems. We have 2 problems, right? So first of all, if your answer is we've not linked the CSS to HTML, then you are very, very correct, because yes, we need link : CSS, and then automatically my HTML is linked to my CSS, because my CSS is style.css and here my href style.css. But the second fault why it's not working here is what? Can you think about it? Just try to guess. What could the problem be? If your guess is we've not refreshed the page, then you are very, very correct. So as you can see, the background now is orange red, and then the margin has been set to 0. So the space that was around the image before is now gone. So you can preview this video to see again, or perhaps we can just do something like this. Remove this 0 and then refresh again, so you can see the space again. Then when we set this to 0 and refresh, boom, everything is gone again. All right, so not to waste much time on our profile card, so I'm going back here. All right, so our profile card. Oh, okay, so our container. So yes, this is our container to center the child elements. Okay, container. So I'm gonna grab you now, container. Mr. Container, looks like you'll be going to our custody. Yeah. So if you're familiar with CSS or not, let me just explain. So we have what we call div, and we have what we call we have what we call class, and then we have what we call ID. Okay, so classes, oh thank you, classes allow CSS and JavaScript to select and access specific elements via the class selector. So what's a class selector? A class selector for CSS is just full stop, something like this, just dot. What is wrong with these people? Oh, it's still charging. What's going on? They literally took the light and every gadget is still working. Looks like Jesus. Looks like we are at the end time. Trumpet sounds, or trumpet already sounds, or something thereabout. Okay, so I don't know the type of electricity, the electric current that was being distributed this afternoon or this evening. 5. Well, it should be dark outside by now. So this evening, but it is funny that there isn't light, but this PC is still charging. I hope it doesn't explode. Okay, so let's continue. So to select class for CSS is dot, but to select class for JavaScript, you can say document.getElements by class name, blah blah blah. That's it. We are not in JavaScript yet. So the other one, we have ID. It's called ID. So let's say ID test. So if I place this on this, defines a unique identifier which must be unique in the whole document. Its purpose is to identify the elements when linking. So its work is actually more similar to the class, to what the class does, but the difference is when you're trying to pick an ID on CSS, you use hashtag. So that will be hashtag container, and even we use the ID. So you can use ID, actually, if that's your question, if that's the question in your mind, yes, you can use ID if you want to. It's gonna work. So I'm going to do an example now to show you that it's actually can work. So check this out. So we've got this and this, and then we've got this. So let's set let's justify our content to center. Let's center. Then let's align items to what? To center. Then sorry, I'm not typing it up. I'm actually lazy. Please pardon my laziness. In fact, don't pardon it. I'm lazy. That's me. That's how I work. Justify, align, then justify content, align it. Then here we're going to set the height to 100 viewport height. Then first of all, is not in the middle, so we have 4 things to align here to make it run to the middle, and the last one is flex. Sorry, display rather, display flex, and then here you go, boom, it's in the middle. So now we have this in the middle, and now to prove to you that okay, yes, wait, I said in day 2 that we're actually going to use live server, so we won't have to be refreshing all the docking time. All right, so now this is what we're going to do. So let me just share an internet connection, because I'm actually not with my modem. So let's share internet connection from the mobile phone, to you. So okay, it's connected. All right, so wait a minute. Whoa. There's literally, what do you mean? No, okay, it's connected. So what I want you to do now is come to this particular place here, the extension folder. When you get to this extension folder, right click on it, or just tap on it. Once you tap on the extension folder, you have this space. So what you might want to type is called live server. So you pick the one for Ritwik. Yeah, Ritwik. Yeah, this is it. So I don't think I've tested the one for Yannick, but I use Ritwik Day. So installing, so it's actually installing right now, and we might just want to leave here because we actually can't stay until it's finished installing. So depending on the kind of connection that you're connected to, it's actually fast while installing, and yeah, so yours might take up to 1 minute, and while others might actually take nothing less than 45 to 50 seconds. So I just know between the range of 1 minute it should be done. So that's what we need for now. As per now. So actually, you see, before we leave, we have our live server working, and yeah, it's live. So thank you, live server, for joining us. And I'm coming back to my Explorer tab. Then I'm going to click my Explorer tab, and then I have to cancel this. Then I'm going to hide this particular page. Okay, so now we have this. Now let's see. I will need to cancel this. Okay, so now that I've canceled this, so what I need to do is just right click on the body, anywhere in the body, just right click, and then you see open with server. Alt L, Alt O, whichever one, I don't know. I just right click and then open with live server. Yep, allow. Alright, now to test our live server if it is actually working. You might be wondering, what's the function of live server? With the help of live server, this guy here will be useless. Okay, so it means we don't have to refresh every time. Can you guys just shift a bit? Okay, so let's say, for example, let's type something here. God of Elijah, send the fire. God of Elijah. What's going on? It's actually not responding. Oh, it's underneath the screen right here. Okay, let's see again. Is it working now? No, it's still not working. Okay, no problems. No problem. Let's see. H2 live server. Still not responding. This is serious. Okay. Go live. Live server. You're supposed to change as I'm doing this. Alright, since it's refused, I think there's nothing I can do. Okay, so we still have to keep refreshing until we want to do a new project. I think it's going to adjust itself during the new project. Okay, with that being said, we just actually wasted some time trying to download this, which is not responding now. Okay, now we're here. So what are you supposed to do? Okay, so what you supposed to do is just right click on the body, anywhere in the body, just right click and then open with server. So Okay, yes, I said this actually happened by using dot container. So if it is in class, so if we change this to id, first of all, let's check this out. It's scattered. Then here, if I should change this first stop to hashtag and then reverse this, see, it's back to normal. But for the sake of this class, we're using what we're supposed to use. So class, please. All right, thank you. So okay, now the next thing to do is make this look actually like a profile card. Okay, so so this is the profile card. All right, so this is the profile card, right? So I'm picking profile card. Then, as we all know, so what I'm going to do is send a border around this particular stuffs right here, these details right here. So we are going to have border. I have my border set to 2px solid white, then refresh, and that's it. So 2px solid white. Okay, so I'm actually need to do some more things here. Okay, so what's the next thing to do? I think this image is actually too big to be my profile picture. I can't use the full image. So now, first of all, we're still coming back. Okay, so but that's how I actually do my work. I run around. Whenever it comes to my mind, I just do it, else I would actually forget, except it's actually essential. Okay, so pardon me. You might actually, I don't know if that's actually a good thing though, but if it is good, then you can actually do that way. Oh, sorry. Yes, so I actually came here. This is the image for the profile pic. So I actually want to work on the image, so I had to come get the class. Actually, I can work on the image too, okay, but I came to pick the class. All right. Oh, okay, so width, so I'm setting the so I'm setting the width of my image to 70px, not too big, and I'm setting its height to 100px, and let's refresh this. Oh ho ho ho, no. Okay, so let's use 70. So the reason why this is crashing, I think it's because it's the div. Oh, sorry, let's do this img. Okay, no, instead of img, let's just remove the dots right here, so then set this. So what I actually did was, while I was trying to resize it, so it is the container that was actually resizing instead of the image, so I had to remove the dots. So img is a tag already, so it doesn't need dots. So if you can see right here, img is a tag, so it doesn't need dots. So if I should add dots, that means I'm talking to this particular div, okay, but I'm talking directly to the img now. So if you would ask me, this image is looking kind of weird, so I'm just going to set border radius to 100%, so that's to make it round, and that's it. So the next thing to do is, now again the same .img now, so its work is just to center this particular image. So we're going to use text align. So it's funny that text align can actually set this to center, but that's it. I don't know why, but with text align center, our images is in the video. So don't ask me, I'm not the owner of HTML and CSS, but text align actually sets it to center. All right, so that being said, what's the next thing to do? I think my profile card is actually coming up. Okay. Everything looks too grumpy, so let's set a margin. No, sir, not margin, line height. So this line this line height, I'm going to use 1R. It's actually for the what's it called, the text though, spacing around text. That's what line height does. So okay, I think 1 is too small. Okay, maybe because the screen is short. Okay, if I should use 3 rem, then yep, we have whoa. No, don't worry, I'll just have to use margin and padding. Yes, I will use margin and padding, so I can actually use line height later when we get to the text section. But for now, for the image, let's give you a padding of 10px, so as to get some space from this top section here. 10px. all right, let's refresh this. Okay, oh no, it's reducing it. Okay, then we're actually going to use it right here. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's better now. Okay, so this text, let's make you white. Don't worry, let's make you white. Okay, no, yeah, let's make you white. We are done with image, so everything we need to do about our image is actually done. Then here we'll have this is the div for the name. Okay, and bio, please, and bio. Okay, so this is the div for the name and bio, so, and it's called name. Funny name. Okay, so let's say name. All right, so name, text align, first of all, center, and then boom, it's there. Okay, so the next thing is padding of the same 10px, and then boom, that's it. So now that's it. No, that's actually not it yet. I think we need line height here, please. We need line height of 2 rem. Please don't be too much. I think this is better. Okay, so for my h3, so for my div, for my name h3, for my name, dot name h3, for my dot name h3, so I'm going to set the color to white, and that's it there. So you please, so in case you don't understand, what I actually just did is just some silly stuff that doesn't even matter. Okay, so I just picked dot name, then I picked h3, so that means from name I want to speak with h3 alone. Okay, so that's just what I did. So from name I speak with h3, though since the reason why I used this was okay, let me use this explanation that when you're supposed to use something like this is when you have more than one h3 in your program. Okay, so let me just do an example. Let's make an example with this. Okay, let's make an example with this. So I'm creating this again. Don't worry, I'm going to delete this. So let me separate this. Let me quickly separate this. This is the new example. All right, so this is the new example. So let's refresh this. So you can see that because this is name, let's call this PIM. Yeah, let's just call this PIM. All right, so this is PIM, this is name. So if I have h3 here and I have h3 here, so if I actually come to this place and then just pick only h3, so this is going to work for all the h3 in the code. Okay, so but if you want to talk to this particular one without talking to this, so I need to add the dot name. So that means I'm speaking to the h3 under dot name. Okay, so I'm speaking to the h3 under dot name. So let's work with this p element here. So that means I can work with the p under p name, PIM. I want to talk to the paragraph under PIM. So I want you to ask it to actually change its color to white smoke. Okay, then that's it. You see, so it's as easy as that. So that's just why I did something like this. Actually not something serious. Okay, so that's it. So you can use just your H3 if actually you don't have more than one. Okay, so that's it. I'm going to delete this again. Let's refresh this. Okay, we're back on track. So this I'm going to encapsulate you with emphasis, just to make sure you're not just standing straight, just as this, just adding some little bit of differences. And then you can also join them, H3. So not only H3 comma P also wants to join you guys, so that's it. So both are white now, so we have both of them white. And yeah, that's my profile card. Nope, my profile card, body background color. Okay, so let's see the container background color. So I'm going to set you to orange red. Then after getting the orange red, I'm not going to tweak it down a bit towards the dark section, and then boom. Yep. Okay, it's actually using, nope, I don't want you using okay, that's true. The reason why everything turns into this is because I set this background color into the container. So remember, the whole body is the container, so I'm supposed to move this into profile card. Yeah, so that means okay, let me make something clear. I can still do something this crazy, like background color, set this to blue, but when you see right here, everything is now blue, right? So it's actually kind of funny. But then you're wondering, where is body then? Why is the orange red? Then where is body? Actually, this code doesn't contain body because we didn't actually give space for body. Then now, to let you know that I'm going to pad body with 20px. Body, show yourself. So this is the body around the whole code. So I hope you understand now. So that's it. Thank you for joining in for the day 2 of our no, we can't go yet. I don't like all this pointy profile card. So I'm gonna add some stuff like this is the body where we have the background color, right? So that means this is where we need to work on. So our border radius right here should be 5px. So if you like, you can use 50px. So I like this, but you know, you can do something interesting like 5px 40px, something like this. That's another design. So it says there is how this works. This first one here shows this is what we call top left top right bottom. So left top right bottom. So this is left and top, this is right and bottom. So the left, pew, 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 pew. So that's just it. Is it? I don't think something is telling me I'm actually not saying it right. See, top right left bottom, top right left bottom, or top left right bottom. So instead of wasting our time with this, so that's just it for the end of today's profile card. And thank you for joining in, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. So that's it. Thank you.